My name is Nicholas Acciani. I'm nominated for the scenic design and the video and projection design for 33 Variations. I grew up in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, which is in South Jersey, about 15 minutes outside of Philadelphia. So basically I tell people I'm from Philly. There was a good amount of support for the arts in that area. The township itself had a lot of township-sponsored, maybe not sponsored, but township-run events and classes for everything from sketching classes to theater, and that carried on through high school and took me through college. And my parents were very supportive with me being an artist, especially growing up. They knew from an early age that I was going to be an artist, they just didn't know what type. So I went to art classes, I went to drawing and sculpting and painting, and my parents were very supportive of the different avenues that I wanted to take that led me here, led me to theater as the art form that I wanted to pursue. Yeah, I mean, in theater, it's kind of a, not particularly an individual, but just going and seeing a really great show, whether it be a really great performance, a really amazing set, or amazing lighting design. Those tend to inspire me to want to go out and do another show. As per just an individual in life, I say my grandfather is probably one of my biggest inspirations, just the kind of person he is and the advice he likes to give. Right before I moved out to California, he sat me down and told me there is no if. When you get to the end of your life, you look back and you you start to reflect on what you did and you think, what if I had done this? Or if I had only done that? And he's like, that doesn't exist, that never happened. You only have what you've done. So don't live your life where at the end of your life you're going to think, what if? And that's kind of how I've made the choices in my career so far. It's just whenever I come to a decision of, well, this is an opportunity, but what if I don't do it? What if I do? And usually the answer is, yes, I'm going to do it because I don't want to have that what if. I'm constantly working on shows, but it doesn't necessarily pay the bills as much as I'd like it to. I was thinking about this on my way over here, and it's kind of like the opening of the musical Rent. Like, I find myself, to be completely honest, more often than not, wondering how I'm going to pay my rent next month and all my bills. And it's a lot of doing odd jobs, doing survival jobs, and working a lot more than someone who's working a general 9 to 5, because you're putting in all those hours in the theater, and then you're also putting in all those hours to make up for that income. So it's a struggle. The struggle is real, but at the end of the day, it's worth it because of what I can put out there into the world and what brought me here.